welcome back to Jessie Lifestyle at Home. In today's video, we're back at it in the backyard. My husband is putting together this arch, and this is like one of my biggest dreams coming true. I've always wanted a white archway with climbing roses, like creating just like a very romantic, beautiful situation, like entrance to the garden. So he's putting all of this together for me, and this was, like I said, a beast to put together. It was a lot of parts, but we managed to put it together. It does stake into the ground quite a ways, but this is like part one of this look. We're gonna skip on over, and I ordered for, I think, Memorial Day, I ordered 27 of these trees, these privacy trees, to go around the edge of our fence, because our backyard is pretty open and we just wanted a little bit of privacy. These will get to, I think, 10 to 15 feet tall. So I cheaped out and I got the smallest version. I think it was around $250. I got these like incredibly on sale with fast growing trees, but we're going to go around and plant all of these trees all over the yard, and in like 5 years or so we might have a little bit more privacy. These are the emerald green trees, evergreen, and yeah, my husband was a trooper having to dig all of these holes. We opted not to put landscaping around it for now, which could have been a big mistake, but for right now we're just going to plant them in the grass, make sure they have enough water to thrive. They're going to do good in the sun. My husband also decided to power wash the fence as well. Another thing we should have done before planting the trees, but sometimes you just got to do projects as they pop up. Then we're back over to the archway, and we're going to extend our little pathway here. Eventually we're going to do a path from this back gate over to the front of the house as well. So you could basically do a whole like U shape to get from the front to the back, because we do walk around a lot. We have the porch swing out front, so I just wanted to make it a little bit more welcoming, and of course like be inviting to our neighbors. Even though we're putting like privacy fences up, we're not like, you know, putting up walls against our neighbors to come over and visit, but we just wanted to clean all of this area up and make a nice little pathway. My husband did use the tiller to till up the top of the soil. That way I could pick out all of the grass bits, just so that we have like a clean, fresh start for all of the path and flowers. Also, eventually I do want to add some more, like make the flower bed right here extend out to the edge of the fence, but we do have that robotic lawnmower going on, and if we did that, we'd have to like create a new pathway for him to be able to get back to his thing. So for now, I'm just making a little bitty flower bed just for the new rose bush that I'm planting, and everything takes time, and I don't mind coming back out here and extending it later on. We are about to roll out the weed barrier, but then I realized that I do need to get some of the thicker hand pick out some of the thicker pieces of grass right here because the tiller couldn't reach these areas. And then I had, of course, to ask my husband to get in there. He has a little bit of a stronger hand than I do. I don't know if you can see my little baby plant over there. She's a little one, but eventually it will grow all the way up and over the arch. I am going to buy another little one to put on the other side. I just haven't done that yet. I should probably get on that. And this is going to be such a pretty little entranceway to this side of the house. This time I remembered to save the carb. These are Rise Up embrays. And I'm using the rest of this rock glue to finish up this walkway. Since we're doing a new pathway, I mixed the glue and the rocks in the bucket and mixed it up really, really well. And it really did do a good job of basically laying a solid pathway. But yeah, I was just kind of going with it and seeing how loose the mixture was going to be. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the right word. Then my husband dumped out the bucket of rock and glue, and I spreaded it out and then laid out the slate pieces, the extra slate pieces that we had around the house. And this dried up so hard. It isn't a bunch of rocks being flown around the grass or anything. Like, this turned out really, really nice. I am gonna have to go back probably next year and just spray another coat on the rocks because it is water permeable, and eventually the water will wash the non-toxic glue away. But for now it works, and I'm really, really happy with it. I am stealing some other rocks from other slate bits from the front garden pathway as well, because we have like 3 layers deep up there. So I'm just going over there and stealing some to edge this little flower bed over here. And I think it looks really, really cute. That rose bush will get taller, and then I will train it to kind of grow and climb over the archway. And I'm really excited about that. Hopefully next year it'll grow big enough that we'll see some real progress. And of course, I'm going to have to try the gate and make sure the gate can open and no rocks are getting flung everywhere. But really happy with how this turned out. I thought it turned out really, really cute. Next up is one of the older little rock areas. This was a, what was it? A hibiscus plant. And it came back the first year, but after that it just died and the bugs were eating it. So I said goodbye to that. And I wanted to get in here and clean out all of the just weeds and whatever, like weeds and dry leaves and all of just things that were making this area look very good. I am also digging out a little channel right here on the edge so that when I do put new rocks over there, that it won't spill over onto the sidewalk. I bought a new plant. This plant matches the plant that I planted over in the other corner of the backyard, so everything will kind of tie all in together. I'm not sure what the purple tip plant is. It could be some sort of lavender family. I know it's not lavender, but it's definitely drought tolerant and great in the sun. And it really just adds a bunch of pop of purple in color over here. I think it looks really, really good. I made a mistake. So I am sitting here weeding it all, and I made a mistake and I did not record me planting the new bush or putting new rocks down. My bad. I can't believe that I didn't do that or just make sure, but it was hot and I was on a roll, so I was trying to get things done. But here's what it looks like with the new rocks to match everything, and then here it is with the new plant. Everything is clean and just like a bright, fun entry into the pool area. And I think a couple videos back I showed that I took out the sun loungers, the white ones. Well, one was broken and the other one, the finish was worn off of it, so it was kind of like a hazard to sit on anyway. So I decided, instead of getting more sun loungers, because I feel like people don't lay out as much, I figured I would get another canopied swing so people could have some shade, watch the kids in the pool, and kind of enjoy and swing. So I went ahead and bought another one of those, and we have definitely been enjoying it a lot. Also, super grateful to my husband for putting everything together for me always. It's always big ideas I have, and he is the one that executes them for me. So huge shout out to him for always just going along with whatever I want. And of course, Malcolm is always there checking in on us, seeing what we're doing, wanting to help. and always, always, always excited with everything that we're doing. As you can see, I'm putting good use to the pool tower. The bottom actually we are using for our like life vests and swimmies and like pool attachments. It works out really good, just extra storage. And then we have the towels, and then up top we have the sunscreen and the goggles in little bins. So that has been working out great, and I'm really happy to have that as well. And the much needed shade we need for that side of the yard. It really makes a complete difference. It looks so good over on that side of the yard. It just, I don't know, it's just a better situation overall. So we had the loungers there, and then I put these rocking chairs over there with the fire table. I'm actually going to give my sister the fire table because I think it'll work really great in her backyard. Because we already have one and we don't need two. That's kind of crazy, but this works so good here, and I'm just so excited to sit on my new little swing. So off camera, I added a little rug, some pillow covers for pillows I already had, a little tray, and I moved the coffee table from the cabana in here, and I bought a new coffee table, a slimmer one for the cabana. I really love the way this turned out, and I thought it just really made color and bright over here. It made it more warm and inviting. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.